morning, everybody.
What's up?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
What you doing?
Nothing. She woke up and had
Wilbur,
breakfast.
I see you haven't seen me all night. You ready to see mommy? He's such a rotten pig. He came
Oh,
in
that's
here.
Wilbur. Listen to him.
He just came in and seen me for the first time today.
Oh, he been snoozing.
Good
Hi,
morning.
buddy.
How you doing?
He's like, good morning.
Look at his tail wag. He's so
He's
rotten.
I'm so happy.
Good
What's he
morning,
doing?
Wilbur. He's
Does
like,
he
where's
play
the
with
bacon?
toys at all?
Yeah, but he wants this. Look.
That's his treat.
He's like skipping all over the place for it.
Listen to his little snoot.
Hold on, I'll get you some. It's like a every morning thing. He wants bacon.
Oh my gosh, look at him.
Every single morning when he wakes up, he wants me to give him a handful of bacon.
He's a mess.
He is rotten. Wilbur, you are so rotten. So guess what I figured out last night?
What?
Somebody came to our lab and told me that Erica was the one that, and sent me a screenshot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Erica was not the one that got my live shut down. That was like a 3-day-old screenshot. It was for something else. It wasn't even nothing to do with my shit.
Oh wait, I don't know. I
Like I
must have
got
missed it.
age restriction yesterday, right?
Oh, I didn't know
So
that.
I made a post and tagged Erica because somebody said Erica did it. So I tagged her. And I was like, because I didn't think I ever done nothing wrong to Erica. I was like, why is she mad at me? Like, why'd she do this? And then I woke up and there was 10 comments. People saying it was a 3-day-old screenshot.
What screenshot was it?
Hold on, I'll show you.
I don't want to get you shut down again.
No, it won't get me shut down. It's just, okay, let me crop.
Good morning, Jessica.
If I can find it. Well, it's not going to show the bottom. Let's see. Okay. I was reporting for being underage, right? I thought that they were meaning they were reporting my live because I got took down for being underage, right? And I'm not underage, you know that.
Well, yeah.
So I got pissed off about it. I thought it was Erica. So I tagged her. And then she sent me a message and she's like, that's a 3-day-old message. Somebody just lied to you. And I was like, I'm so sorry. She said somebody took her down for age restriction the day before.
Did you have to send them your ID?
Yeah, I had to send them my ID and look different, like side to side and all that.
Yeah, I had to do that too.
But I've had to do that before. Good morning, Lady B. And
I
I
only had to
didn't
do it
know that it would
once.
happen again. I mean, I didn't even know. All I knew was my live went down.
Yeah.
But we weren't talking about anything that it should get took down for. It was age restriction is all it said. And then like right after somebody sent me a Discord and said it was her. So I
Well,
just
you
made
know
the video.
why people try that is because TikTok responds to those quicker. But
The age restricted ones?
yes, so if they get a report for age restriction, they are more apt to act quickly about an underage person being
Oh,
reported
okay.
online. So they take them down
And then you
like pretty
gotta
quick.
show your proof to get back up.
Yeah, they take them down pretty quick to make sure that it's not someone, and then you just show your proof and you're okay. If that makes sense. So
Yeah,
people
but I
know
do want to
though.
publicly apologize to Erica. I didn't mean to do that
Yeah.
if it wasn't her.
But people do that knowing that it'll be taken down quicker and they can get you down right away.
Yeah. I shouldn't have jumped the gun and made a video. I shouldn't do like other people do.
Well, it's good that you're saying that, you
I
know.
mean, I honestly, when I woke up this morning and seen Erica's message, I felt like a dumbass.
Well, I can hear it in
Because
your voice that
as soon as I did get that screenshot, I ran straight and did the message. Like I ran straight and did that. So I see how easy it is for people to get hot headed now. You know, like I did,
yeah.
and it wasn't even Erica that got me took down.
And that's the thing, we'll never know unless somebody comes up and says, I did it. But
Yeah, I
I'm
mean
starting
that's
to
what I thought. It was
side eye
being
a few
touched
people.
in a different chat, and I was like, "Well, damn, they got me took down," and I thought they were all my friends. So I was like worried, you know. I was like, "What?"
Yeah. Yeah. I
And
don't think Erica
then
would do that.
it wasn't even Erica. Erica sent me a message and said it was not me. I was like, "I apologize. I'm sorry."
Yeah, I don't think she would do something like that. But I have a few people
She
that
said
I'm side
her
eyeing.
live got age restricted a couple days ago,
Mm-hmm.
but it was a typo in the chat.
Yeah.
But I just want to say I do apologize because now I see how people can misconstrue things and get hot headed. You know,
Well, I
like
think that's a lot. A lot of that is happening lately. I feel like that a lot of that jumping to conclusions or making
just
situations
taking one
worse by
thing and running
emphasizing.
with it. You
Yeah,
know, like that
it's
screenshot. I took it and ran with it just because
yeah.
somebody said that that was what happened.
Well, and I'm not trying to mention the whole thing, but the other thing we're dealing with,
Yeah,
if you know what I mean,
yeah,
with J and B. You
yeah.
understand?
Oh, I understand what you're talking about.
It's being instigated to make it worse.
I think so too.
And the more that the one person thinks that they can just talk about it publicly as much as they want is causing, more issues. So it's just poking the bear, poking the bear. Let me see how far I can push it until somebody explodes or somebody
Is the
reacts.
panel restricted from gifts right now? I'm trying to gift you and it's saying,
Me? Let me see. Let me check mine.
oh, it's where I was age restricted for the night.
It let me give you.
It's not letting me gift anybody. It's saying still I need to verify my age. I don't know. But I do, since, let's see, a couple more people come in. Benny's in here.
Hey, Benny.
Benny, I do apologize for making that video last night. I figured out it was not Erica. I feel like a nut now. I don't want nobody mad at me about it, you know.
Exactly.
I was just shocked because they said it was Eric, and I was like, that's my friend. What?
Yeah.
So I was like, I tagged her in a little video. Come to find out it was 3 days old, the whole live.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm so sorry. It's fucked up. Hey, Pretty, welcome in. But I see how people can jump to the conclusions now, without like taking much thought into it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
Hello, ladies.
how are y'all today?
I'm cooking breakfast and bitching at Chewy.
What'd Chewy do?
There's 3 females in heat, and he wants to make puppies.
Well, let him go get his thing off.
Can't, cause it's corgis.
Oh gosh,
Yeah,
keep him away.
yeah. But he mad.
Honey, she got hers, and I got 7 puppies. I got 5 now. I got rid of 2 of them. They are so cute, though. These puppies, I can put them all out of the cage, right? They will follow me in a line. Every single one of them. They follow me around. It's so cute. I walk them around the yard, and they'll follow me around. They're so cute.
You hear him?
Yeah, I hear him. He's wanting to go. He said, "Let me out of here now."
Yeah, he fights with the boys and he wants the girls.
He's a girl's man, a ladies' man. Oh, Lady B's in the office. Our agent is in the office right now. Where's everybody at?
I don't know. It's 11.
Today is
11:30 for
quiet,
me.
ain't it? Hey, Sunset. But I definitely will always apologize when I know I did something that's not right,
Yeah, that's the important part.
I mean, I felt like a dumbass when I was looking at that video and the messages in the chat. I was like, well, if this wasn't got nothing to do with me, so I feel like a nut.
What is she? What is Sadie B talking about? Don't say the Q word. What's the Q word, Lady B? Type it.
Quiet.
Oh yeah. Oops, Prexy said it.
Why can't we stay quiet?
I don't know.
Cause it's a jinx in the medical world. You don't look forward to a quiet day.
Oh, it's being quiet. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I said today's being quiet. She said, whatever happens, it's your fault now. Yeah, we said it 3 times. It's about to load up in this mug. I'm about to get chewed the fuck out. They could be like, Mandy, what the hell's wrong with you? I'm sorry. I said it as soon as I opened my live. Holy shit, we were in for trouble. Yep. Just blame it on the rain. Y'all, I watched that movie last night. But at the end, it was so weird. Y'all,
What movie?
okay, it's called The Last House.
Oh yeah, my husband watched it last night too, and he said I wouldn't like it.
I mean, it seems like goblins they say they're out of the ocean, keeping them in the house. And then at the end, the goblin lets them loose, and they like are the last person on the earth standing. But it just don't make no sense.
Was it like scary?
It's like no, it's sort of like a sci-fi kind of movie, like it's got like, okay, they're like octopuses and stuff swimming on Earth, like in the air in the rain. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's not something
And
I
they
would
like
like.
turn clear, and the rain makes the house not able to open the doors. Something with the rain, and it was salt water. It was really crazy.
Yeah, that's not something my husband knows
Oh, you wouldn't
my
watch something like that?
it's just not my it's not that I wouldn't watch it. It's just not my
I
type
didn't
of.
like the end because the end makes you feel like there's going to be a second movie.
Okay, so here's my question. Well, I guess it makes sense that the people couldn't leave the house. But the billboard, have you seen the billboard that they made to draw people into watching it?
Yeah, that's him. He's in the billboard. It's
But
the man
so
from the movie.
but why it doesn't make sense other than being locked in the house that he's stuck in this billboard.
He's stuck in the billboard because of the rain. It's like
Well, it's
people are going to
interesting.
watch the movie because they see he's stuck in the billboard, can't get out. They're wondering why. So
Why?
they're going to
Yeah.
watch the movie and see what caused him to be stuck.
Well, sorry. That is interesting.
I mean, I was like, okay, I'm going to watch this movie because why is he fucking stuck in a billboard?
I think that's
I
what
don't get it.
got a lot of people.
I'm not even a sci-fi girl. Like I watch true crime and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
And I don't do it. I just don't watch shows that are like weird like that. Like with goblins and flying octopuses.
Flying octopus.
It's just not my thing.
They're flying all around. What's this? I got 5 more days.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I have to call somebody real quick.
Okay. Lady B, you got a quiet job. You can't even talk at. I can't work at jobs like that. I gotta be running my mouth. I used to work in the emergency room. I was like the ER tech, the person that signed everybody in and shit. And it was the most fascinating job because you've seen so many people like hurt, and you could help them and watch the doctors help them. You know, it's just the emergency room is an amazing job. I miss my job. This one girl, she was fighting with her lover, and she got hot water poured all over her whole body. And her lover came into the emergency room, and she's like, "Let me back here." I said, "You're not allowed back here." She about beat me up through the glass because I wouldn't let her in the back after she done burnt that poor girl all to hell with boiling water off the stove. Come here. There's been some crazy ER times. What are you doing, Wilbur? Where's coffee? Hey, Mama Cat. Did you have a happy birthday? I hope you did. Come on. It's been 20 minutes, Louise. I have a counter on. Dun, dun, dun. I have to hear my Louise talking. I'm going to get my coffee. I need to make some coffee. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper instead of Mountain Dew. Trying to...
Oh, I'm lying on the sofa. I'm like, shall I try a nap?
You said, I'll be in 10 minutes. And I'm like,
know.
no. 10 minutes has been over. I need you, Louise. So, okay, you remember yesterday when I got restricted?
No, I wasn't.
Okay, I got a restriction. It was like an age restriction. And someone sent me a message, and I thought it was Erica. So I went and made a whole video and tagged her in it. It wasn't even her. She said that was a 3-day-old video. I feel like so stupid now. for making
Well, I
that
mean,
video.
it's just an easy mistake, I suppose. All you can do, Mandy, just, apologise and just move
I
on.
did apologize, but it just makes me feel so dumb because why I went and just ran and made a video just like I try to tell other people don't do, and I did it my damn self.
Who was telling you that you reported you, Mandy?
It was said in the chat, and then we got a screenshot on Discord that Erica, and it looked like it was real. Like it said, I was reporting for underage. Okay, that's what I got took down for. And then they told me that that was a typo and that was a 3-day old live. So Sheena was live like 3 days ago. So they gave me a screenshot that was old. Somebody did.
So someone's trying to cause trouble.
Obviously, I don't know who did, but because it was sent through so many people, so I don't know who the original person would have been.
Just that though, like, be honest, like,
I'm just not going to take anything like
I
that at
honestly
face
couldn't
value
see
anymore.
Erica even, like, reporting you, Mandy. I mean, because it's not like you're not speaking or you don't like each other. She hasn't got really any reason.
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows, but I don't want like to be that person who makes videos about people and then it not even be true, Like Erica said it wasn't even her. That was days ago, and Double Standards came in and told me, and I feel like a dumbass now. I do.
Well, you can just learn from it, Mandy. I suppose maybe
I
next
guess, I
time
suppose I'll just have
just
to
wait,
learn
wait a
from
little
it.
bit until you're solid.
I took the video down. Come on.
Pretty.
I shouldn't make videos just because I get mad like everybody else has been doing.
These bloody dogs. Pretty. Can you hear us?
Double Standards, can I please apologize to you guys?
Yes, I'm cooking.
What happened with Cheeky? Because I scrolled into Todd's live, and then I went into a live for Cheeky's, but it was during the night, and I fell asleep, and it looked like everyone was fighting. Is she dating him?
No.
What was she?
She wanted to date him and he turned her down and told her he only wanted to be friends and treated her like a friend, and she thinks that it was more than friends, and she's mad and jealous because he had other women in his life.
I thought she was getting married.
I don't know.
If you can remember, because when
Yeah, I
she
know.
made
I've told him. And not
like,
only
wow.
that, but she has the baby daddy who's there with her every day now, but they're not supposed to be together, and we can't decipher the truth because we don't know the truth, and we've caught her in so many lies that we just
Hard to believe her.
yeah. And then we've summoned her to the panel 2 days in a row and said, instead of doing this childish behavior of making videos and shit like that, come talk to us, because every time we ask her what's wrong, she has a different story.
Yeah, well, hopefully, she sorts things out, because it's a shame because they were quite close, but I can understand in a way, like maybe she's just took him the wrong way, Pretty. Unfortunately, she's young, so it's gonna happen, that, isn't it?
Right. So that's what he was trying to explain, was he even admitted that he even admitted to her that he even wants, but it's not plausible because she has a man that lives with her or is around her all the time, and she has littles.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she's landlocked. She can't leave the state of Oregon because of the baby daddy and the babies. And he said, I don't want to date someone that's landlocked.
What does that mean? Sorry, landlocked?
Like they
Landlocked
can't
means,
leave.
yeah, she can't move because she's still dealing with the baby daddy. You can't just up and move into another state without bringing the court
You're
involved.
not. You have to get agreements on both parents and everything.
So then she started attacking me because I told her to calm down. And she he came to me. I've known Todd a long time. He is a close friend of my sister. And I told her that. He doesn't even like American women.
Does he not?
He does not like American women. He thinks that they're spoiled, and this is the reason why.
Well, I better not venture in that then.
So, yeah.
Have you
So,
not tried reaching out right privately though, because you were quite close?
yes, I have. And that's when she posted my abuser's name, talking about she's going to contact him and let him know all kinds of stuff, knowing that that's who I'm hiding from here and that he could potentially unalive me. And I was like, I'm not playing this game with you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I
And I
just hope you
said,
can sort it
and
out.
I
It's just a
sent a
shame.
message yesterday. She was watching us on a live, and we never downed her. We spoke positive about her, but then we also said, enough is enough. We're tired of playing these games. Come and talk to us, or get the fuck. And then she attacked B because B had been messaging her because she said, look, y'all are friends. Don't let any man come between y'all. And I was like, it's not even like that. She's fucking flipping out for no reason. And now she wants to post all kinds of private shit public for what? I was like,
Is
I'm
she
not the
posting
one.
y'all's messages or what?
She's just
No,
shot
she's
our
posting
live.
the person on her live who tried to unalive me's
Oh
name.
no. Okay, thank you, double standards. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Where did you go? She scrolled off the panel.
So I texted her yesterday and I said, fucking stop it. Stop. My child is 25 years old and she's bipolar, and I don't talk to her because of the way she talks to me. I'm not going to let you do it. And I'm not the
Right.
one to start putting shit out because you're still anonymous on this app, but you're not anonymous to me. Neither are your kids, even though I would never do that to your kids. But I have pictures of you, your kids, your telephone number. Don't fuck with me. I didn't do anything. She's mad because he didn't stay up all night on the phone with her. And then she turned it into, oh, well, I was triggered because of Perez and nobody was there for us. And we're like, if you don't tell us, we don't know. And then we started comparing notes together on a live. And that was the same day that another friend that sits on the panel with us had to put her horse down because he was sick. And it was like, as soon as she started doing that and grieving her horse and doing what she needed to do to get her horse in the ground, Cheeky starts up all this suicidal stuff.
Could you? Well, I know that she's live. Would you not want to maybe go over and try and
She's
speak to
live
her?
right now.
Yeah.
Doing what?
She's literally just went live, Pretty.
But what is she
What
doing?
is she doing?
Well, I've just scrolled in there and I said, obviously, like, I hope you're all right. I hope you can sort things out. Are you willing to speak to her? I just said, I put in the chat, obviously, be right back to see if, maybe you can go over there and it's just a shame, man, like, when you have been so close.
I know. And B tried to tell her that.
It's just
But
a
that
shit
gives her no
situation.
right. But this isn't the first time she's
She's
lied
welcome
to
to
me.
come in here. I've
I'll say
always
if she'll
welcomed her here.
come over, I'm going to
She's lied to
message
me
her.
4 different times. Like, this is 4 different episodes of this shit. I can't. Like, she wants to talk, that's fine. She needs help. I told her that. I texted her and said, fucking stop. Fucking stop. Just leave me alone. Like, it's not, I don't understand. We don't understand why you're so mad. And we literally, for 2 or 3 days now, have been begging her to come to Todd's panel where everybody is, that she is burning bridges with to tell us individually why she's mad. Instead, she goes on an account, a burner, and starts watching, and then she attacks anybody and everybody that talks to us to try and separate it from us.
She's only young, I suppose, it's just, like, we've got to think, like, I think she's only 20, I mean, I've got, like, what, fucking 14 years on her, so, when you're young, when you did have stuff and that. But I just think you're best off not really rehashing it, just maybe try and just sort things out.
Well, we have been. Every time we reach out to her, she blocks us.
How are you doing anyway? You alright, Pretty?
Yeah, I have court today against that person.
How did it go?
I have it at 2 o'clock. It's only 10 o'clock here.
So what'll happen? Like, will they maybe give you a aura or something, or?
There was a temporary put in place, and he lied on me to get one on me, and so I have to go in and show how he broke the order 34 times in 36 hours.
Oh, damn.
36 hours.
In a 36-hour time span, this man has either haunted, stalked me, or contacted me 34 times.
Like, what the fuck's wrong with men like that? Like, I hate men, I hate women and that.
Yeah.
It's like, what satisfaction could a man get from putting his hands on a woman?
Okay, I have an ex that done that,
Get your
and it
pants
made him feel bigger and badder when he hit me. But he didn't like me telling other people when he hit me.
But I had
Some
one
men
man
just think it's okay to fight a woman.
like one of my ex-partners, like, us could be out clubbing and he would punch me, like, honest.
But
But then
this
again,
one is not good, y'all. I could send y'all a picture right now of what he did to a horse. Why the main land and livestock people out here are looking to arrest him.
oh, seeing it, Pretty, how upsetting was that?
Yes,
like that. Wow,
yes.
those photos, what
They
you sent
posted
us, was so graphic.
They posted another picture yesterday of the horse that survived. He put a metal rope around his neck, like wire or whatever, to try and train him, and he has this scar around his neck.
Why would he do that to a horse, though?
Why does he do it to humans?
I know.
He's
Like,
killing
I don't
animals,
understand
and
why he's so mean. Like, he needs to go to jail.
that's what I'm telling the judge today. No matter what you say here today, Your Honor, it's just a piece of paper, and if you don't lock him up, we're gonna die.
Well, exactly.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
how does
nobody's
that judge
safe with
he's
him
not
out.
gonna
Not even the
travel
damn animals.
Exactly, and how does that judge now that he's not just gonna travel here? Because some men do stuff like that.
Do what?
Like, some men, like, say if you flee from them from DV, then wouldn't give a shit about travelling to your own alive here.
No, he does.
Like, you think they would have, put him in jail, like, in the beginning? Never mind you having to, like, flee from
It's
your home and, like,
because
everything.
he used to be a first responder and his mom's a cop. So he uses that and says, "Oh, Your Honor, I'm a first responder, firefighter, EMT, blah, blah, blah." But what they don't know is his license has been stripped away from the abuse of patients that he's caused, the sexual abuse onto coworkers and patients. Anywhere he works, he's fired because of his temper. Because if it's not a woman that he's sexually or physically abusing, then he gets into fights with men because they stand up to him for what he's doing.
But that's just wow! Like, he needs putting in jail for the rest of his life or some fucking mental hospital.
And
Yeah,
that's
because
why
if
I'm
the
here.
animals and the people ain't safe around him, I mean,
No.
they're gonna have to put him behind bars.
Just think though, Pretty, now, like, you'll be able to get resettled. You might meet a nice cowboy.
Right. I already met one, y'all. He's a mechanic.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's a cute little thing.
Well, make sure you take things slow, girl. You don't want to rush it.
Yeah, we taking it very slow. He's very He's a man of little words. He barely speaks. He's so shy and everything. But when we're alone, he'll speak to me like a chatty girl. But the
Aw.
thing that is the most turn on about him is it doesn't even matter that he doesn't barely talk or anything. It's like he can just hear me in general conversation talking about what I need get done on the ranch to make money and save it and everything from the damage. And the next thing I know, he'll come over the next day and he's fixing the car. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, don't you need this fixed? And I'm like, okay. I'm not
Right.
used to a
It's
man
hard to
just
get
doing.
used to a good man
Yeah.
once you've been with
And
such
then
It
shitty
is. You're
ones.
right there.
and then my ranch hand, he has a crush on me.
Uh-oh.
And he is just, yeah, he has a crush on me, but he knows it ain't going to go nowhere. But
So he does
he
everything you say.
I don't have to tell him anything. Jill and I don't have to
Good.
tell.
That's good. Keep
He
him in
does the
line.
same thing. Girl, he will bring us a fountain 44-ounce Dr. Pepper home. And
Aw.
then if he doesn't want me cooking dinner or whatnot, if he stops, he'll bring me cigarettes. He'll bring me weed. And then he'll bring us like a chicken nugget. The other day, he brought us a chicken nugget meal with an ice cream sundae and 44-ounce fountain Dr. Pepper, right?
Aw. So you
We
got a
were,
good little ranch man.
yeah, we were like, what the hell? Me and Jill were like, we're not used to this. And he's like, well, today's Saturday, so I just want to make sure that y'all finally got a break and you didn't have to cook. And then he whipped out an ice cream sundae and he was like, I brought this too because y'all haven't had ice cream in a while. And I was like,
Oh,
this
bless
is
him.
probably the best marriage ever without getting married.
This is probably what you need. Somebody like that, like somebody
You need
decent.
help though out there on the
Right.
ranch. So
Yeah.
it's good to have a ranch hand. Even if he does got a little crush, just let him have it.
Yeah, he knows. But he's going to court with me today because it was me and him on the ranch when Fuckface came out here to hunt us down like prey. And
I know
so
that's when you weren't safe at all. That was when I was worried
yeah,
about
like I'm
Surely, though,
like,
if he finds you again, Pretty, you would have the right to unalive him, wouldn't you, if he entered your property?
yes, that's why I'm
you.
going to court to tell him y'all took my right away to bear arms with this fake order that he's telling y'all, but he's not telling y'all that he broke an existing restraining order to come to me to attack me to say that he needed a restraining order against me because I was attacking him, but I never went to him.
Well, hopefully your ranch hand can bear arms and he can protect you and your
He
old
can,
man.
yeah, and he
Good.
can. Oh, and
Because
the
I don't
one
want you
that
to be out there all alone without any protection, you know?
no, we have safety plan beyond safety plan beyond safety
You're
plan.
just so lucky there that you've got that right.
But then
Yeah.
even the mechanic guy that I'm talking to, he doesn't really know of that person in town. And he's made it known that he needs to stay away from the ranch, that he's crazy and telling the whole town. You know how small towns are, Mandy?
Oh, yeah, I know. Everybody knows everybody. Yep.
Well, yeah, every time we get a potential client or whatever, everybody knows everybody. That's how we found out where the truck is that he stole from Jill, because he was like, "Oh, her girlfriend lives right here. It's such and such." I was like, what the fuck?"
Hey, Pretty, did you hear the phone call with Ryan Anderson?
No, I seen where they were.
He is fucking disgusting.
Fucking perverted him. So he asked Gypsy, right? He went, when you get out of prison, if we have a child, are you comfortable with us having sex with a child in the room? She said, no. I don't agree with that. So then he went on to tell her a story, right, where he was sitting on the sofa. He had his ex-partner's 3-year-old in his arms,
On
reading the
his
baby a
belly.
book, and he
Yep.
was on his bed, like sitting over his belly, facing him, and he was getting a. Do you know what I mean?
Wow.
Like, what the fuck?
And she was like, "Well, I want her number because I want to
For
call it and
CPS?
report that." And
Uh
he was
huh.
like, "No, it wasn't that big a deal." Even Gypsy was saying, "Motherfucker, that's wrong. Like that's disgusting."
Wow.
Oh yeah, it's on a phone call. Dreamer don't even like the phone calls, but she made him have a seat on that one.
Oh
Surely that's a
Lord.
federal
Not
crime,
a
though, isn't it?
seat.
Yeah, she done a have a seat for him because she didn't want to hear about the phone calls, but she heard about that one in my live, and she was like, "Oh hell no!" She's like, "He is disgusting." Because Gypsy was even telling him, like, "No, that's wrong, and he was like, "No, it's not. It's cool. It's
Not
cool. The
just
baby
that
was
though, he was like,
asleep."
he's jerking himself off and then having phone sex while he was teaching with the kids in the class.
Yeah, I
And he
heard that
wonders
before.
why he lost his damn job. I bet you there's cameras in them classrooms. You can't be a special needs teacher and just have your room without anything in it. I don't think that's allowed legally.
Well, I
Special
know
needs kids
legally
bite you.
that's not the
Like there's
same here.
certain kids that will like hurt you. Like I worked with special needs. I had this one little guy. He would bite if we did when we were feeding him and stuff. So they had cameras up. So I don't see how he was in a classroom doing shit like that, and that's probably why he got fired.
So he's lost now, right? He's lost Crystal and he's lost Dustin. Now the both have come out and said, obviously with his racist comments, right, that, you know, he could have potentially took accountability and they could have moved on. But given these dirty phone calls, how can you move forward from them? Like, you cannot.
He needs to just delete his fucking account.
But he win it, will
That
he?
was
Because he
too
needs the
much.
money. Needs the money, Mandy. That's his problem. He's
But if
greedy.
anybody goes and supports him being a PDF, that is, I would be questioning them if they were on my friends list, if they were over there supporting him.
Well, he was live last night, Mandy, and I was in there and I was spamming in the chat saying, like, you pervert and this and that. And the chat was going crazy. He turned the chat off and he's just full of shit. And then he's put a video out this morning, right, trying to say something along the lines of, yous have took that conversation like the wrong way. That wasn't the way I said it. Blah de blah. Yous didn't play the full thing, but the full thing's being played, and that the full thing's being played, and that is the context of what he's done and said. He's just trying to deflect.
The whole thing. I mean, if you think about the way he said that was like it wasn't nothing but a thing. You could have your whole family on the freaking couch and then it's okay for your wife to come in and blow you off. No, that's not okay. You cannot have your kids laying on the couch with you and do stuff like that, and then
Most
wake up
definitely not. Like, what the fuck?
and be. But he said he didn't see anything, but he woke up. Like what?
Oh, and then he said as well that he didn't finish. But if you listen to the phone call, he did say he finished. He did say that he finished, like, he changed his story as Gypsy was, like, saying he was disgusting and all of this.
I can't believe she went and married his ass after that.
I think she just done it
did marry
truthfully.
him to get a place to live.
That's all it is. I think she just
I swear, after that, I feel like she lost every bit of anything she had for him. Because I would never be able to lay down with a man again if he told me something like that.
Bark. Do you know what, though? Can you remember when she got out of prison and they showed it on the TV show and he was, like, trying to touch her and that, saying he can't wait to have sex with her, and she just didn't look into him then?
Yeah.
She looked disgusted, like...
Now you see why. Like, I wouldn't want to lay down with him either if he says some shit like that about a child.
Have you spoke to Si, Mandy?
I did last night before bed. I haven't talked to her this morning. She was online this morning when the kids got on the bus.
I'll share the live to her. I know she's got... I can never find her accounts.
Let me see.
Oh, I feel so sick.
It makes me sick to my stomach listening to that call too.
Same, and I just think, you know, unfortunately, I think it'll be worse to come.
Yeah, they're going to be worse calls. That's why I don't like listening to them.
Same, but I feel like you cannot escape them. They're all over your FYB and stuff.
I know. And every time you go to somebody's live, they're playing them or something. And it's
Mandis, I
like,
played one right the other day on my FYP, and I was like, "What the heck?" It was like they were having phone sex, but they were pretending to be like furries, and like he
yeah, I
was
know. I
mooing,
heard
and I was
that one
like, "Why would
too.
people post that?"
People post anything for fucking views.
Now, I will say, and this is the one thing I will agree with Ramon, I do believe that some of the creators do use them phone calls maliciously
Yeah, they
against
do.
the two of them. That's what I will say.
They're only
'Cause
putting parts of them out. They'll like, okay, put like little clips out, just like they do on the replays with us. Put a little clip out of something somebody says and make everybody just question the whole sentence, you know?
what I've
Sean's
heard
gonna
from
go
the
to
ones with
court,
them.
so we have to meet him somewhere because he doesn't know where he's going.
So what I've heard from the phone calls with Ken and them, I actually really I really like the way Ken comes across, especially
Yeah.
compared to Ryan. Like he just doesn't like. Obviously he loves that, but he's not really like entertaining the racist shit and stuff like that. But that's only what I've heard so far up to now.
Terrorizing teenage runaway. I haven't seen anything about that. Have you seen that, Louise?
Have I said?
What Jessica says in the comments about
Yeah, I
her
haven't, Jessica.
terrorizing.
Can you not come up and tell us what that one's about? There's that many frigging calls, man. It's like everybody else I speak to, they've got other stories, and it's just. Well, I
It's
wear
a
there's like what I
lot.
think there's like £50,000 worth of calls, isn't the call minutes?
That's a lot of calls.
She was on the phone from like noon till night and stuff.
Mm.
She said to Ryan, right? She went, no, sorry, I'm stuffing my face to Ken. She went, oh, so I've made Ryan my new trick. He went, what do you mean? She went, oh, he's buying us a new laptop, he's ordering his address to my parents' house, he's ordering his this, he's ordering his that. She had loads of like men on the go.
It's
Hey
a short.
guys,
Hey, how are you?
Hey,
I'm good. How
Jessica.
are you?
Good.
Yeah, there was it's oh geez, celebrities page,
Right.
and it's a clip, and it's for August 12th, and she's talking about different stories and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And in one of them, she says something about the mommy skiller, and then there's something about that she terrorized two teenage runaways or something like that. It was really weird. I've never seen it before until I seen that. So,
Well, I seen one as well, Jessica, like just before I've come in this live, and Ryan says to her, like you told me that you tried to eat your own cousin out. I was like, what the fuck? And she just laughed it off.
yeah, this I don't I mm-mm.
That's disgusting.
But I think it was just the way he said it, and I mean, and I think when people are posting calls like this, though, because I was a victim of getting stuff badly done to me as a child. I just think people need to be a little bit more sensitive what they're posting, because it's not nice for people having to like listen to that, because like it makes you relive your own trauma.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I said. It's very hard.
And that's how they become malicious in my eyes.
It's very hard for someone that's been abused to go online and see calls of stuff like that. And I think these creators, they really don't think about it like that, because they
But I
probably
could
never
sort of see
been.
this, like I could sort of see something like that happening to her, like as a kid and that, because when you look at the whole life what she had, she did have quite a sheltered life where she had to be stuck with her mother, and you tend to find like, a lot that happens in a lot of families, doesn't it? What's like that, big families when the kids.
Yeah.
I can't imagine any of these phone calls even being able to be on TikTok, to be totally honest.
They are though. I think they put
I
them age
know, it's weird.
restricted. You got to put them age restricted, or they will get took down.
Hi, Cheeky.
Well, at this point, it's pretty well like mild corn, you know what I mean? And it shouldn't, I don't even know how they allow it, but whatever.
People seem to think that all of these calls would have been screened. They didn't screen all of them. Like, why do you think it's a pre-recorded message and then you press 1? Like, don't you kind of tell me somebody has sat and listened to every single one of them phone calls? Because the way the prison system works here, like, when my ex-partner was in prison, we could talk about all sorts on the phone and nothing would happen.
Yeah, you're right, Judy. We're responsible for our own reactions. We should scroll on if it bothers us. I just
Sometimes you don't know what you're listening to, though, like because of the conversations between them, they totally like flip and switch. Like 1 minute he's mooing, and then the next minute he's cooking something to eat, and it's like, whoa, like.
do all these videos like have trigger warnings in front of them?
I don't know. Like, a lot of them are just like the misread. Like, they'll have a prompt up saying something like, listen to Gypsy Rose Blanchard, laugh something disgusting off, and then when you actually listen to it, like, it's bad, you know? Like, they should have like a prompt, like, you know, trigger like themes of SA or blah de blah. And not just that, what about the parents of these kids? Like, people have put them bands as names out and stuff. Like, imagine, like, if you're a parent and you know that he was one of your kids' teachers and you're hearing, like, private calls of him speaking on your kids. Like, what the fuck? People should really be redacting them bands as names. Hey, Karen.
Oh, they're not redacted?
No. And then people are putting the kids' names in the comments as well. Because I was saying that on a post today about one of the kids. And I thought, why are you naming them bands? Them bands are innocent. Like, it doesn't matter which kid he called the R word. It matters that he called, like, kids that anyway. You didn't have to name the child. Oh, and Matt on the live last night, right? Because of the comments, he must have got pissed off, so he called everybody the R-tards then.
Oh, gosh.
And do you know what he had on his lamp? He had a pillowcase mocking the fucking KKK uniform. Thinking it's funny.
That's
Put a white
crazy.
pillowcase over his lamp.
So he's doing stuff to get people pissed off. Yeah.
And then he tried to say, oh, he's not racist. Things happen different down south where he is. He watches a lot of movies. As far as he's aware, the KKK was ended in the 60s, when that's not the fucking case. Because I know there's one state where there's a lot of black people get found unalive still. And there's still that type of activity going on.
Yeah, I worry about my little cousin so bad. He's mixed, and here there's not many different races. It's a lot of crazy rednecks, and I do worry about him all the time being out with people.
I would as well, because it's terrifying, especially
It's
over there, like in the
terrifying in this
USA.
world, knowing how many people are racist.
Like, it's like, what year are we on now, though? And like, people are still like upset over the colour of somebody's skin. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't give a fuck if you're pink, green, purple. Like, you treat me nice, I treat you nice.
Hey, cheeky honey.
Can I just come and like clear up the air, because
You
Prenti just
can.
sat up here and lied.
I
Straight
wanted to
fucking
talk to
lie.
you. Yeah.
I did not get upset, and I see Raven in here too, and so she can, she's been her Preti Todd and whatever the dumb math head Mabsy and all this other shit. People you guys don't even know about, because it's yeah, Preti brought it up here. Pretzi's the one who came up here, so she's the reason I'm here defending myself. I did not get upset at Todd because I was jealous and Todd did not reject me. It was nothing like that. Todd and I were friends, and that was established very, 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 very well early on, because, as she said, I have a court case that I can't move. which I'm not with my baby daddy. Actually, if you guys remember, back in the drama with Beth and Pink and them, Beth posted and outed the fact that I was cheated on by my ex-fiance, who I don't even speak to anymore.
Did she?
So,
I didn't
no.
know she did that, cheeky. Like, I thought
Yes,
Beth
that
had went
happened a
all fucking
while
and
ago.
changed. Like, I thought
That
Beth was
happened a
all high and
while
mighty
ago.
now.
No, I wouldn't have even been in Todd's live flirting with him if I was in a relationship. I'm not Reba. I don't go out and go on dates while I'm married, okay? Um, so Todd and I were just friends. I was even being a wingman for him. So it had nothing to do with the fact that I wanted a relationship with some dude who has more red flags than the fucking United States flag. Like, come on. Like, he's got more red flags than I can. It would take me an hour to go through them all, okay? I would never, ever date that man.
Be that for a week.
Yeah, I would never date him ever.
I just went in the live yesterday and I seen people on panel talking about you, and then I
Yeah,
seen
they've been
you.
talking about me and saying nothing but lies for 3 days.
Well, what confused me about it, cheeky, that's why I asked Pretzi, was because then I seen you post something about a horse, and then I seen a girl in there, and she had that horse on her picture, and I was thinking, so is this about the girl or is it about Todd? I was getting so confused.
Yeah, they've been saying nothing but lies. Apparently, this girl Raven, who I thought was a really good friend, when she had to put her horse down, I put everything aside to be on live with her, and I sat there and I wrote this beautiful poem for her, and I was being a real friend to her, you know, she's turning around and lying about me. She's saying that even today, she said because she accidentally called this other girl cheeky, she tried to cover it up by saying that I'm texting her. I have no phone. Like, my phone, I chose to go camping this weekend over turning my phone on. So, like, I have no cell service. Like, she's lying. You can't call me. You can't text me. All I have is Wi-Fi. They've just been saying this whole, like, Pretzi saying that she texted me and stuff. You can't. I don't have cell service. My phone is off. I can go to my Exactly, Judy. Like, she's sitting there acting like she hasn't even been on Todd's lives. Like, I left the gym first, right?
Could
I
Todd not be
left.
in her inbox though, cheeky, and like maybe he's telling her a few lies?
Yeah, they've been talking about me for 3 freaking days, and the reason why I blocked Lady V was because in Todd's live, Pretzi recited what I had said to Lady V word for word.
Oh, so you think some of your messages might have been shared?
Yes, I know for a fact they were because Prezi said what I said word for word. They've been talking about my kids. They have been talking about my baby daddy, who I'm sorry, but y'all need to stop talking about him because he's a scary person and he listens to these lives, okay? He fucking stalks me. Y'all want me to go pull out the restraining order I just got 2 days ago?
No, you didn't have to do that,
No,
man.
you don't have
Like,
to do
yeah, no,
that.
you didn't have to prove that to anybody. I just would have
Like,
genuinely liked to have seen cheeky. You and Pretzi sort things out because, like, I know how close you were, and I know how like you did sort of both help each other. Like when you were going through bad times.
yeah, and you know, I really would have. It would have been worked through, and it could have been worked through if she would have not went up on that panel and told lies about me, and then she came over here to say more lies. So,
Hey, Dreamer.
I just want you guys to know that that is not what happened with Todd and I watched. So when Raven's live ended, I fell into Perez's live that night and I watched 2 minutes, long enough for me to get an address from the comments and call 911 in Miami. Like, that was I wasn't even in there for that long, like they're saying. They're saying that I'm coming up with all these different excuses of why I'm upset, and the only reason why I'm upset is because they told me. I went on live because I was really upset. They told me to go on live with them. They were like, come on, we'll help you through it. And I said, okay. And then I went to take my dog out. We were talking and I was gone for 10, 15 minutes. I take my dog out and I have to walk like way down the street because I moved. And the dog run is pretty far from where my apartment is. And I was gone for 15 minutes and they were gone when I came back. They were all gone and none of them would respond to me. So that's why they all got blocked. That's why they all got upset, is because I was there for them during their hard time and they told me that they would be there for me and they weren't. I figured they weren't my friends.
Well,
and
if
I
I
moved
was you,
on.
Cheeky, I honestly wouldn't go in there if that's the case. I would just
I don't. I
cut
blocked
ties.
them. I blocked them and I stopped going in there. And then I got
Because
sent
he does
clips
come off
of
a bit like a woman, like, I think, at times. Like, he can be a little bit bitchy.
yeah, but like I was not upset over Todd and him flirting with some girl. Dude, I was being a wingman for him and I was every time a cute girl would come in, I'd be like, "Hey Todd, there you go." And then when we met this really cool author named Anna from Greece, I was like, "Hey Todd, you should go to Greece and meet her." I was being a wingman for him because she's not an American woman and he doesn't like American women. I was being a wingman for him. So them saying that I was jealous and all this is bullshit because I was never jealous of Todd. Mind you, you couldn't even pay me to be with that man. Yeah, I could go see him and I could sleep in his bed and whatever, but you could never pay me to date or be with serious with that man because he's a narcissist.
So should I comment on that, or do you want me to keep my mouth shut?
Well, I can post our entire text conversations of me telling you that he's a
You want
narcissist
me
and
to
you
post our
agreeing with me.
conversation?
No, you shouldn't have to both do that,
You
Pretsy.
shouldn't have to
Exactly.
do
So
that.
this is the whole point, Cheeky. Every time you have something different to say.
It's been the same thing the
But we've
entire
been
time.
asking you for 3 days to stop acting like a child and come talk to us like an
Ain't
adult.
nobody been
And you've
asking me to
been
come up on a panel. Ain't nobody been
bullshit.
asking. No, where? Show me where.
Bullshit.
Somebody has invited me to a motherfucking panel.
Because you
Invite,
have us
tell me.
blocked, Cheeky. You blocked all of
I
us and then said
unblocked
that we blocked
everybody.
you. No, you didn't, because I just went to go see if you was
Well,
live
no,
and I'm
you're blocked.
blocked.
Yes, you're blocked and you're staying blocked because you're a bitch. You're a
No,
fake
I'm a
friend and you're a
bitch
fucking
because
liar.
no,
You're a
you're
grifter
the
and a
fake
scammer
friend.
and a fucking liar.
I ain't no grifter or scammer, bitch.
Yeah,
You want to
sure.
play this
How
shit?
was
Then
the
go
text message
ahead.
that I said, I gotta go on TikTok live to make money to pay for this?
Because I don't have no fucking money, you stupid ass.
Maybe get off your fucking ass and go get one and stop fucking acting like everybody else owes you everything and stop
I
fucking
don't
lying.
act like
Stop fucking
anybody
talking
fucking
about my
owes me
kids, you
anything.
dumb fucking cunt. Mention my kids one more time. Everybody
Your
will get the
kids are
information that
not
I have.
anonymous to
Everybody
me.
will get every
You're
single
not
fucking information
anonymous
that
to
I have,
me.
bitch. You know I have a
You
lot more
Mandy, I
lie.
kind
information
of
than
need to mute
All
anybody.
them.
you do is lie. That's all you have done.
About what,
And then
Pretsy?
when
I
you
have
don't,
fucking
about
proof of everything.
suicide.
I got a restraining order granted on
About
Friday.
Mandy's,
suicide.
watch it. You're in
Girl,
Mandy's live.
calm
Thanks.
down.
No,
Y'all
she don't
need
get
to.
to come in here and talk about my motherfucking
I
kids
get
for
to
3
go
fucking
wherever
days.
the fuck. I haven't even talked about your fucking
Bitch,
kids,
I have
bitch.
clips.
You edited the clips.
No, I
You
was literally
edited the
posted
clips.
the
Go
exact
get the
clip I
fucking
was
clips.
sent.
Go get the clips and
And
play them
Lady
so
V
I can
over there
play you the
fucking
right
acting
clips.
shady as fuck.
I ain't
I
acting
have
shady as
screenshots of
fuck.
Lady V being shady. Remember our Discord call the other day? You guys are fucking liars.
Nobody's lying, Cheeky. You're sitting here burning down your world because you're jealous of what happened and you can't tell anybody what the fuck is wrong.
I literally just said what was wrong. Before you came in here again,
Really?
I told them all what was
That's not
wrong.
the
I
truth.
explained,
That's
yes,
not
it
the
is.
truth.
Okay,
So
prove that
then
it's
you
not
lied to me
then.
then? Then you lied to me in current time then?
Like what? What did I lie
He
about?
doesn't
Because
have
the
a
only thing I was
phone.
ever upset about is the fact that they were gone when I came back.
And she
Who?
says she doesn't have a phone any minutes on her phone, so she
I
hasn't
know
even
My
her
called.
phone
phone
is
is
off.
turned off. Nobody can text me. Raven even said,
Nobody can text you. That's a fucking lie too.
no,
Try
Raven
again.
even said this morning, she accidentally called Madsy cheeky. And she said, oh, she just texted me. Y'all are fucking lying just to fucking cover your
You're
asses.
lying. I can text your phone right now and it can say
No, you
delivered.
can't. It's off.
Oh, okay. Okay. So my iPhone doesn't iMessage you and tell me that
iMessage
you
goes,
delivered and read it. That's a text message. Try again.
no, actually, I don't
Try
get
the
any
fuck
of your texts.
again.
I don't get any of your texts
Okay.
actually because you're blocked.
Okay. If I was blocked, they wouldn't say delivered. Try
Would
again.
you like me? Okay, would you guys like to see that she's blocked? Her phone number, she's blocked
Oh, I'm
everywhere.
blocked now. I'm blocked now, and you already deleted it. I'm not
Nope, I don't
playing this
delete
game with
anything. Don't
you
you remember that? I have messages from the very first time we ever spoke.
because
I
you're
don't delete
fucking
anything.
crazy. You're sitting here on
No, because
other
I know
accounts.
you.
No, you're sitting here on accounts. You're sitting here on other accounts stalking someone who begged
I
you
have 2
to
accounts.
leave them alone. No, ma'am, you have a Peter Griffin and another Vernon one. So keep
I
it going.
don't. No, I don't.
So then why would you lie and say that all these people gave you clips of what people said
Would you like
and
to see the
everything
clips that
like
I was
that?
sent?
You're going to let me talk? You wasn't sent no clips. You said and agreed and even accepted the fact that you went in there and you sitting there listening. You told me you did it.
When?
I cannot trust or believe anything you say because you have been proven to be a liar and be
About
fighting like
what?
this more than one time.
You're sitting here saying that I'm not single. Beth outed when I was cheated on. I literally went
sitting
crying
here
to
mad
you when
about
I
a
was
man
cheated
because he
on.
doesn't want to be with you because you have your baby daddy in the same fucking house with you and nobody can trust
Where is
what
my
you're
baby
saying.
daddy? I am walking around. Hey, baby daddy, are you here?
Oh, he's not there today because you're on TikTok. When you're on TikTok, he's not there. I'm not
Hey,
playing
baby
these
daddy.
games.
I've been live all morning. I've been live since 6
Don't
o'clock this
show
Turn
your
the
morning.
face,
camera around. Turn the
Cheeky,
camera
because you
around and
never
show
know
your
if
face.
somebody can find out where you are.
How
Don't
about
show
you,
your
Pretsy?
one.
I've been posting my face all fucking week.
Oh, yeah. Right.
I was on
post my
live.
face
I've
all
been
the
on
time,
live
Cheeky.
all morning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you know
Pretsy
you were
calling someone
both
a
so
liar when she
close?
fucking grifted and scammed to
I didn't
Moonscapes.
grift and scam fucking shit, bitch.
Right. You didn't fuck.
I haven't
Yeah,
grifted or
okay.
scammed anything. Everything that I've
Right,
said and
okay.
done is
You and Mimi
100%
are
the
two
truth.
peas in a fucking pod.
Okay, I don't give a fuck what you fucking say. Do you understand that? Go say and do whatever you
Well,
want to.
neither do I. And guess
Threaten
who I
me,
found?
then go to fucking head.
Well, stop talking about my kids.
Kim, I'll come up and meditate because it's just a shame that both of
Go
these
ahead.
ladies are resulting to speaking of each other in this way. You know, you were both so close. Like, what the fuck?
No, she was
Like,
never my friend, Luis. A
No,
friend wouldn't
you
talk
was
about people the
never
way she
my
did.
friend.
No, I
You
was.
was
I dropped
never my friend.
everything for you. Bitch,
You're
I had
mad
$500
because he
set aside
spent
for you in case
time
your
with
fake ass plan,
somebody
your
else.
fake ass story came
I
blowing up in
don't
your
have a
face.
fake ass story.
Right.
Okay,
Because who
all right,
comes on
watch it.
TikTok and
Watch it.
begs for fucking money and
Okay,
gifts?
Jill,
Sure the
do I
fuck
have
not
any
me.
money? Do I have any money, Jill?
No money.
Okay, am I lying about anything that's gone
Yeah,
on
because
or
you haven't
why
been on
I'm here?
TikTok, huh? That's what you said the other day. I gotta go on TikTok so I can make money.
To make money to buy my cigarettes and shampoo. Because that's the only way to make an income with my disability. So go fuck yourself, cheeky. I don't really give a fuck what you say and what you think you're gonna sit here and threaten. We hope the best for you. We tried to help you, and you keep throwing in the fact that you want to self-harm
You
yourself.
didn't do anything but talk shit about me.
You want to throw
and
in
my
the fact
kids.
that you self-harm yourself.
Pretsy, calm down. Both
No,
of you need to
let me
calm
get
down.
this fuck out. You want to self-harm yourself when people don't
Stupid.
fucking pay attention to you,
I
and that's
never
not
said
right.
that. I never ever said
let's
that.
not put that out
Bullshit,
there,
I
though.
have it
Like,
in a
come on,
text.
girls.
That is
Didn't want
not what I
people picking
said.
up
That
your
is
Well,
business
then
never
go
ever
do
what
it
I
and do
said.
us a fucking
No,
favor.
I said that when Raven ended her fucking live, I fell into Perez's live. And I don't know if you guys know this, not a lot of people do, but last year in July, I witnessed my mother get almost unalived because her neighbor went into full psychosis and attacked us and jabbed both of my moms. My mom was in the ICU for 9 days and a breathing tube and almost didn't make it. So yes, seeing the Perez live for the 2 minutes that I did was really triggering.
It was
And
very hard.
I tried
For a
so
lot
hard
of
to reach out to
people.
my friends. I tried so hard to reach out to Todd. I tried to reach out to Raven. I tried to reach out to Pretsy, and I didn't call her crying and screaming like she's saying. No, I texted her and said, hey, when you're not busy, do you have a chance to talk? And then I told her what happened and what I saw. That's all I did.
Well,
I
I
didn't
had
call her
someone
freaking
come
out,
to
and you know what?
me.
There
I
were a
had
lot
someone
of
come to
people.
me and say after that they wonder how many people probably hurt themselves. And I said,
And you
do
know
you
what?
think people would? And they said it was very triggering. So I get that.
And
And
I
if you
did. I
ever
tried to
struggling
go
like
to
that,
her.
Cheeky, you can always reach out to one of us, like, because I'm not in the business of putting anybody's messages out.
Yeah, I don't do that shit neither.
Especially shit like that. Like, that's just below the belt.
I appreciate it. I mean, I went and like I got
I know
help from
it's
like
hard,
family and like
but
I worked through it, but like
But
I
that
didn't
live
have.
was so bad because I watched it, because I'm one of these where if I hear about something, like, I'll think, I couldn't have been that bad. And I honestly wish that I never watched that clip.
Yeah, and Judy, I've been trying my hardest to stay out of the drama. I left the Gyp first. I mean, y'all haven't seen me talk about Gypsy, haven't seen me in none of these lives for about 5 months. I come in and I listen for like 2 minutes and then I leave. I've been trying my hardest. I've been over on Todd's lives, and the fact that she can sit up there and say that Todd was a friend who's not involved in the Gypverse, not nothing. He wasn't even. He doesn't even like true crime. He's an actor, and his lives were fun. And I went over there, and it was a fun, safe place. And Pretzi wasn't even over there. She doesn't. She stayed in the Gypverse. Y'all saw that. She stayed. She never left the Gypverse, but for the past 3 days, she's all of a sudden on Todd's panels all over again because me and him got into it, and she just inserted herself and she told him all of these lies. And Raven and Grinch, his friends, they also told all a bunch of lies, saying that I'm texting them and I'm saying all this stuff and saying that I don't even have a phone. I'm going camping this weekend and I paid for that instead of paying my phone bill.
I think you might enjoy it camping without your phone, to be honest with you, Cheeky. It'll be like just a bit peace where you're not getting like bombarded with stuff, you know.
I was it, I didn't want to be involved in drama, but she can't, I mean, her talking shit about me on Todd's lives is one thing, but then she come over here and spewed all those lies, and I was not in here on a fake account. I was in here on my account. But I didn't mean to come in here screaming. I'm sorry, Mandy. I'm just tired of somebody lying about me.
She's just messaged us, Mandy, saying she'll not be coming on the panel anymore. I didn't hear anybody say something about someone's abuse. But if that has been said, what I will say to you both is, Cheeky, please do not reach out to him. And likewise, Fretzy, please don't obviously do that back to Cheeky.
She's already done it. Did you know that she sat up there and talked about how my baby daddy, who I just got a restraining order granted 2 days ago, Friday. When was Friday? Because of recent events that Todd knows about. Like a couple weeks ago, the cops were involved, and Pretzi knows about that. But she's gonna sit there and call me a liar and say that he lives with me. But she did bring up my kids. It's on my page.
Like,
She's been talking about my kids for 3 days.
like, fuck's sakes, like, it's always the same. Like, when you want people to make peace, things always guns like south, doesn't it?
And no, I'm not dumb, and I don't get restraining orders against people on the internet. No.
Someone. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Becky, about your dad. But I agree with your dreamer. Kids, mental health and abusers and stuff, like, you still need to hit each other below the belt, man. Like, it's just not worth it.
Sorry, guys, I reset my live. Oh, that's not the right background. That's a different one.
Crickets, isn't there? Like, everybody's so quiet. Does anybody want to come up? Anybody? Like, or somebody suggest a topic what we can speak about? Have you been
Somebody said,
following the
damn it, I need
links?
Wilbur.
Morning, y'all.
Morning,
Good morning,
Bethany.
beautiful.
I'm just sitting here doing my diamond art and relaxing. Oh, look at that
Oh my
voice.
god, he's so cute.
He's my house pig.
Do you know if the pig needs the toilet, Mandy? What does it do?
He's talking about, don't talk about the toilet. He'll go, you see the corner?
Yeah.
He roots his butt into that corner and uses the potty.
Oh, that's not bad. Do you know that poo's tiny? I thought pig poo would have been massive. I thought it would have been like
No, it's
horse
little
poo.
like rabbit poo.
How often do the toilet though? The pigs is a constant, like rabbits.
It's pretty much like anytime. He's like a person. He's like a human. Are you mad because nobody's paying attention to you, Scooter?
Oh, what's
Scooter.
the matching colours?
Yeah, they match. Look, he's mad because there ain't no more treats in there. Wilbur.
It's a funny looking pig, isn't it?
He's adorable.
Wilbur. You see his
Wilbur.
little feet?
Oh. Can you like? Where does it sleep on a night? Does it sleep throughout the night and stuff?
Yeah, he sleeps in a bed, and then you got to separate all his food because he don't like baked beans. He likes like dog food, and then he'll eat bananas. He'll eat fruits. He doesn't like anything sweet though. He doesn't like candy. He likes corn on the cob.
I couldn't imagine having a pet pig like that. To me, that's
Like you
wild.
can give him pretty much all your scraps.
Same,
What
like-
isn't?
To me, that's crazy having a pet pig. Like here, you would never say that.
Well, Louise, over here in the States, we have what we call 4-H and FFA. FFA is Future Farmers of America. I know FFA is international as well, but 4-H is a state is like a it's the local level kind of thing. So every year there's what we call stock shows. Kids, I think it's like from ages like 8 to
I'm gonna put it in a pen when it gets bigger. I'm not keeping a pig at
like
150 pounds in my house.
18.
Do they not smell like the fur or anything?
No, I give him a bath every few days to a week.
Go-
I give him a bath and I rub him down with coconut oil, and he smells fine. He doesn't never stink. He
Where
farts.
did you get him from, Mandy? Like where?
A
Where
farm. My friend has pigs on their farm, and we were over there one day, and Rachel was like, "I want a baby pig," and they were like, "We house trained ours," and we watched, seen them. They said it took 3 days to house train their pig. That's how long it took us to house train Wilbur.
Can you like trick train them and stuff like that as well?
Yeah, they are so smart. They are so smart. And Michael keeps saying that he'll pick with him and be like, "You should start eating sugar so you'll be sweet when we cook you." No, we're not going to cook the pig.
When Wilbur gets older, y'all ought to put him in the county stock show.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
It doesn't look like a pig what we have here though, like a pig.
Because with the county stock show, but you got to make sure you go through the training. You train them because you have to do the training a certain way.
Is that like a dog show, Bethany, but for other types of pets?
Well, the stock shows here in America, you show rabbits, goats, sheep, pig, cows, welding, it's tractors, it's trailers, it's horses. Stock shows here in the South are a huge deal.
I'm gonna take him to the fair and stuff and show
Yes,
him all.
the fair's where you kind of need to be starting.
Yeah,
Do you walk it on a
we
lead and
have a
stuff like
fair
that?
next
Wait, do you
month.
walk him on a
So
leash?
I
No, 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 no,
do.
not in the
He has a
stock shows.
collar.
You have to do it a certain way. They have this. You're given a little thing that helps you maneuver your pig. It's kind
It's
of like
kind
a
of like a
little.
harness.
It's like a little riding crop, but it's
36 rabbits? Holy, that's a lot of
That's
rabbits.
wow. Like, listen, I've
36
got two
rabbit.
rabbits, right? When my son was a baby off me cousin, and she was so keen to get rid of these rabbits, right? And I'd never had a rabbit before. There was two of them. So I brung them in the sitting room. I got them out of like the pen thing it was in the back garden. I brung them in, and I had to get me son's dad to come and to get them back in the cage, right? Because they started humping each other. Do you know on my sofa? And I was like, what? And I wouldn't even say what happened because it was disgusting. And I'm not even joking, right? I tried to pick the pig up, not the pig, sorry, the rabbit, to put it back in the cage, one of them, and it was jumping up the walls and stuff. I was like, yeah, I've never seen anything like it. Like, I was terrified.
Like, not gonna do this again.
Like, it ended up giving them away. It's the same when people have, like, snakes or spiders. That's just a no for me.
I know, I don't want no snakes or spiders. I need to get a spider and name it Charlotte, but I'm not going to.
Charlotte's Web.
Yeah.
I can't believe you got a pig, though. That's just crazy.
And he loves listening to Coffee Queen's lives.
I
He'll
remember
lay
you saying the
down
other
next
day.
to the phone. Huh?
I remember you saying the other day that he loves coffee quick.
Yeah, hold on. Let me show you a picture.
Might be
We
our
took
accent.
This is what he does when she's live. He just
Oh, look at her.
sits at the phone watching it.
His fur looks dead like he looks dead like coarse, his fur.
Yeah, he's half wild boar, so his daddy's a wild boar. He just lays there. He's so funny. Coffee made a picture for him.
Hi, Jen. Oh, come on, go to sleep, dogs. Yeah, I could just have a nap. Cannot wait for bed. Been down the beach this morning, I'm so wore out.
There's the picture Coffee made for Wilbur.
Oh, look at his little outfit. How cute. I need to come and visit him.
She said, "Can you send me a picture of Wilbur?" And she made him a Roll Tide fan.
Oh.
He likes Alabama. You see how happy he is. I gotta go to town here in a few minutes for my aunt.
What you going into town for? Anything nice?
No, I'm just gonna pick some stuff up for my aunt and take it to her house.
Do you
The
live
only
far
thing
from your
Wilbur
local town?
does is, huh?
Do you live far as well from your local town? Because
No,
you're in the country, aren't you, Mandy?
yeah, I live like from where I used to live. It's about 8 minutes.
Oh, you're about the same as me then from where I am, from mine.
Yeah, and then like to go to a store, I have to drive about 15 minutes to go to like Walmart or anything. 15, 20-minute drive. I'm way out and away from anything. It sucks. Most time I'll just like order it and get it sent to my house. You know what I mean?
Yeah, get it, that's all up. Well, saying that, I'm only like I've got a shop literally like not even 2 minutes from where I am, but it's only like a local shop. No, I think she's left, Jen, so you should be alright.
Who's left?
Bethany, she
Oh.
didn't realise that she was obviously in here when she was coming.
Oh, okay.
Is anybody coming up on panel? So quiet today.
I know.
I don't think I've seen anybody live this morning.
Okay, Mandy, we can talk, but I will not get yelled at.
Jen, I have no
Period.
reason to yell at you.
So, what do you
Well,
want to know?
I asked, will you do okay? And I asked, you know, the other night, the things you were saying, it really made me feel. I stayed up all night worried about your mental health. And I don't know what you and Si are fighting about. Obviously, the same thing. I guess it's the coffee thing. We still want to be your friend and her
No, it's
friend. You're
not
going
the
to have
coffee
to.
thing.
What is it
No, no,
about?
no. It was about, we were cool. That was cool. I was over that. I told you that was trust issues abandonment. I'm working that out with my therapist.
Look,
It,
nobody abandoned you.
no, it was
Nobody.
what started this was that Cy went over to, it happened to be Coffee and Tinker on panel. When I showed the messages that were public and that Luis got for the SJV thing. Well, then Cy went over there and said that, they're like, oh, this sounded rehearsed or this or that. And we're like, what?
and I
And
will just
Cy,
clear that up quickly as well because the messages, what I was sent, Sheena had sent us those from SGB and them were not meant to be, like, they weren't meant to be private. Like, Sheena
no, they're
didn't
on
mind
somebody's
that they were
page.
shared because they were on a page.
Yeah. So she went over there and played right into it and started saying stuff. Okay, and then Mama Cat got mad because Cy asked Mama Cat that morning to go live. So, we're goofing off. We showed the messages. We started goofing off, talking about pets or whatever. I don't even remember the whole live. Then she hops off. She says she went to go get lunch. Okay, but then she's on Coffee's panel. We get a clip of them, taking it the wrong way. Even though they could have came into the live and asked, because she was invited to the live because they were for her, those messages. So again, then she goes and starts telling people that I was talking smack and that's why she needed to leave the live. That's not true. The point that she left the live, nobody was talking about, we were talking about possums. So again, it
You know,
was,
that's the clip that didn't have nothing. Si wasn't talking in.
yeah, no, she wasn't talking. I'm not saying she was
I
talking.
know
She
that was the
left.
one where she just left and she dropped it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Left the finger.
But she went later that night and told people a different story. And that's what I had a problem with. Okay? I was already dealing, the night before, we were dealing with something else that happened in Adrian's live. So, again, this all started because she left the live. Tinker and Coffee were saying it was rehearsed or it sounded rehearsed or whatever. I have to watch the clip again. And she didn't say anything because she knew how those messages got there, why they were shown. Not nefarious. Me and Mama Cat didn't rehearse anything prior. I rolled up in there. I didn't even know what was going on. So that's what the problem is.
Messages are just sent on to see who could.
Then it turned into Jen is the evil thing for all friggin' weekend. And I got dragged. And then I'm getting told that,
I didn't even know what the hell y'all were arguing about. And that's very hard for a third party to just be thrown
Well,
into a fight.
Sai should have told the frigging truth. That's period the end. She made it out to be bigger than what it was. I got dragged about another situation that has nothing to do with anybody on this app except me and that party. So yeah, I got a little pissed and I went live earlier that weekend and I spewed what I wanted to. And I can. Okay? And I'm tired. I'm tired of people telling me I'm not allowed to have my own feelings. So I'm sitting there getting dragged. And and my favorite one was drop the charges or else we'll expose you crap. And again, it was just too much. I already was feeling way over emotional as it has been. And I'm getting beat up constantly every day by you guys on panel for how many hours? And for what? For what? What is the purpose of this? What was the purpose of you to show my text messages yesterday in a live, Mandy? What was that purpose
Because I
for?
showed them because I didn't understand what the hell you were flipping out on me about. I don't have nothing to do with that situation, Jen. Why should I be dragged into it?
I didn't drag you into it. Sai did. And what's funny is the night
You were on the laptop.
that I was just what? I'm sorry?
Mandy wasn't on live when the messages were shown anyway, was she?
Oh, I don't know. No, I don't know. But she was sure in the panels all weekend. So yeah, I mean I'm over it.
I know she
I'm
wasn't in. I don't
done.
think she was in Mama Cat's with us.
No, I'm not talking about Mama Cats. So yeah, I'm quite over this
And the
BS.
thing about you saying that medicine looks good and the video you sent me, that makes me feel like you are not mentally well. That's why I asked, were you mentally okay? Because I was going to tell you, if you weren't, it's okay to go get help, to go see a doctor and get evaluated. This
Again,
is TikTok. We
that was
can't.
a personal message that I sent to someone because I just had a day and a month and another month of being dragged. Okay?
But you
You
know
can
how it
only
makes
get.
people feel, though, when you do reach out and
Okay, I
then
reached out
it's
to a
not.
friendly face, I thought, when I just literally got dragged by Cajun, okay? So again, I was in a very dark place. I reached out to that person because they have been kind to me. And that sentence that I wrote, I realized how it sounded and I deleted it. And when I wrote, I'm just mad and upset and angry or whatever else I wrote, it was about the whole message sending to her that I just wanted to leave. I was done. I was done. I was done tired of getting told I'm a piece of shit because of somebody's actions. That has nothing.
I
How
stayed
am
up
I the
all
piece
night
of
worried
shit?
about you. I
How am
mean,
I
it's
the piece
just,
of shit
you're
when this
not a piece of shit,
when
Jen.
this person did all this shit? But I'm sorry. Oh, I get told the autism card gets played. Okay, cool. I get
Jen,
that.
that should have never happened. What you did
No,
should
see,
have
there
never
you go
happened.
again. What I did.
I
How
mean,
about what
why would you
Bethany
do
did?
that over
Why?
TikTok?
Because she broke the law and she was harassing me. And she called the police on me first and said I had a pew pew and I was impersonating law enforcement. See, y'all don't look at what she did. So stop blaming me for what she did. I had every right to call. I had every right to file.
And can we just
It
say,
wasn't you getting attacked. And wasn't you getting threatening messages?
Can
It
I just
wasn't
put
you
in,
getting
sorry, and
friggin'
say this, and
pornographic
I need
messages.
to
It
get
was
this off my
me.
chest because just because somebody is Jen, just because somebody is autism, that's not an excuse. And autism isn't an excuse because I think if anything, Bethany is she's very capable. Like it's not like she.
Has
I would
a
say
lot
she
of
is severely
accounts. She knows
autistic, like
what
my
right
two
from
kids. I think
wrong.
Bethany, she is fully aware of as
Where a
situations
lot
and
of
what's
people
going on.
are
I
highly mistaken on
understand that
this.
you might get led
Well,
astray,
Jen,
but
I just feel like that shouldn't have been done anyway. I
Oh, it shouldn't have
do.
been done. Okay, Mandy. Okay, Mandy. Okay, let's
It's
put you
just
in your
TikTok.
situation. Let's flip the
I'm not.
script
I
here.
didn't do anything. I
No,
didn't
no,
go
no, no,
after
no.
nobody.
I want you to think about everything that was happening, okay? Everything that was happening and put you as me, right?
I would
You
have
what would
blocked
you have
them
done?
and not talk to them ever
Okay,
again.
I
That's it.
blocked her. Okay, listen. I blocked her when I ended my friendship with her. Okay? I did block her. I said, Bethany, when I found out she was lying to me prior to all of this, I said, Bethany, we can no longer be friends. I wish you the best. And I hung up the phone and I blocked her. Okay? So don't tell me block and move on. I did that. She continued to do things behind the scenes. Okay? Not just, oh, Jen's a bitch and this and that. I'm talking freaking things. And everybody wants to bypass those things, right? And say, oh, you shouldn't have done that, like you just said to me. I get that. But then again, why not? Because she was harassing me, stalking me, making fake police reports about me, Snapchat accounts, okay? Numerous of things. So many threats. But I'm supposed to be like, well, it's TikTok. Right? Right?
no,
She's
not
telling people
necessarily.
she's scared for her life about me, getting them to send her Amazon wish list stuff when I'm not even doing anything to her, except asking her to stop. Stop telling the lies. Stop going real life on me. Stop, stop, stop. I sent her how many cease and desist? Had the officer visit her to tell her to leave me alone. But she didn't. Okay? Comes to a point we need to stop blaming the victim and hold the person in this has already been held accountable. Okay? I did not do anything wrong. I was protecting my family. Because if she could get people to buy her an Amazon wish list in 20 minutes, who wouldn't tell that someone joins their little group last year in an I Hate Jen group, or Jen's Victims, or whatever the hell it was called, and she convinces them I'm a danger. They already had a guy in Arizona that was in their little group that made a couple comments. So what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to be like, okay, cool? Or am I supposed to protect my family?
And
My
you've got to think, I
granddaughter?
think as well, what Jen will be feeling is, what we need to realise is, Bethany is not really getting held accountable on panels necessarily about her part, what she played in things.
No,
And
because
that is just something what I've observed where every day it is more revolving just about Jen. And listen, just because you're autistic, it doesn't give you an excuse to commit crimes. And what I will say as well is, just because me personally, like, I wouldn't necessarily have rang the police because, where I'm from, I didn't believe in things like that. But say if it was me mum, she would have done the same. Because some people like to follow the law, and that's just unfortunate that it was Bethany who broke it.
it was the first time they got called is because my law enforcement told me to call. They told me to call. At least
Okay, but the whole time
the whole time
you
what? That I
sucked
was
up to
saying I was
Bethany
dropped
and
the
her mom.
charges?
I did.
You would still contact her and stuff, Jen. It was just
I was
there's a lot.
contacting her again. Listen, you have half the truth here. In every email that law enforcement has, I was asking her to tell the truth and to stop. Every message I sent her when I wasn't speaking to her. Then I let it go, right? I let it go. I sent a message saying, please drop the charges. Okay? Of course, some emails that I didn't send or they got, I don't care. I have every right to press charges. When I finally talked to her back in March, and I'm getting to a point here too, she told me, she said she was sorry. I forgave her, right? Boom. Somebody gets a message from her fake accounts saying they should look at that I'm the Sister Scissors account. I forgive you. I send the email that I'm dropping the charges. Now you're back to your old tricks. Okay. I stopped talking to her. Then, I don't know what it was. I saw her mom in live and I said, will you please talk to me? And she did. And we talked. And again, I forgave Bethany. And again, Bethany confessed more and more stuff she was doing. Then, I don't know what happened. She said something about somebody else in a live. I get messages saying she's getting arrested. I call her, it's Rookie. They're saying it's Rookie. She goes into the jail. Okay? I'm freaking out, upset, distraught, trying to figure out how to help her. She gets out, she calls me. I ask her, what happened, and she told me, they showed me where you dropped the charges. This is all Rookie. I'm like, okay, well, just let me know because I'm afraid they're going to use my stuff against you. I kept saying that to her. Then she told me, well, I talked to Mr. Barron. He said, no, it's all Rookie. They're not using my stuff. Okay, cool. Then we had a loss in our community. I was kind of checked out for a minute. Didn't bug her, didn't talk to her. I didn't find out that they did use my stuff against her until I went into Moon's live and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, I messaged a couple times because I was freaking out. I was like, what is going on? I literally was just talking to the girl 2.5 weeks ago. So yeah, of course I was like, what the hell is going on? Then someone messaged me and told me that they used some of my stuff and some of the Rookie stuff. I was like, that's what I was afraid of. I even wrote out a letter. I was writing out a letter to the judge in her defense. I was just waiting to see. I was like, let me know if you need this sent. So again, all of that crap that happened to me, I was willing to drop this. But then I'm sorry. You know why I don't feel guilty? Because she's still doing the same behavior. Still doing the same behavior. But I'm getting dragged, right?
Is it true that she's been in more legal trouble? Because I've heard rumours of that as well. Yeah.
Yes, it is true. They were following me around too. Got screenshots that I'm not the only person that has said that.
No, they followed you into Adrian's because I can remember
They
that.
followed me in Adrian's. They followed me everywhere. Multiple people have caught it. Okay? They're messaging people that I'm in lives with that I barely even speak to, telling them that I got poor little Bethany arrested. So again,
to fix this,
same
listen.
behavior.
Why
Same
don't we do
behavior.
this? Why don't
What do we do
this?
this? No, her probation officer
No, we
has
need
it.
to stop talking about it.
Oh, I was
Just
done
drop
stopping
it.
talking about it until you
No,
brought it up.
seriously, it needs to be dropped.
Why does it need to be
Everything.
dropped? Why does it need to be dropped? Don't I have a
Because
right to
that's
speak
none
about
of
my
our
situation?
business. That's between y'all, really. That
Okay,
don't have nothing to
again,
do with
I'm
us
not the
and our
one
friendship.
that brought it up until I got dragged for it and they started messaging people. So again, how am I the one that's supposed to be quiet, Don't say anything, Jen. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't message
But
them. Don't
it would
talk
be
to them.
better to drop it and
Oh, it'd
not.
be better for Bethany if I dropped it. Well, guess what? I'm done. I'm done playing I have to be quiet bullshit.
And that's not really cool to say though, because that's like saying, Mandy, if somebody was, say if somebody who was autistic come into your home and they burgled it, like you kind of just let people get away with things.
Well,
Like
that'd be different.
I'm
I'm
not
just saying,
asking
like, if
for
you
people to
block
block her.
somebody, I know she's done been held accountable. She's doing her community service. She said she did wrong. Let it go. Like, you're going to be in lives that
Yes.
she's going to be in, Jen. You're going
Yes,
to be in
Trinity.
lives that you'll see
No,
her
see,
mom
now
in.
that's no.
Because
Because you
TikTok don't
know,
block.
no. They are blocked. They know what lives I go into. I don't go into many. If she's in here, like just now, I only saw you two on my thing. So I saw her in here, I got out. I'm not the one with the restraining order. Okay? So let's get that right. We're gonna be in lives together. Bullshit. No. If I'm on panel and she sees I'm on panel and she knows I go in that live and she's sneaking in on one of her friggin' fake accounts, that's her being dirty. So I wouldn't doubt she's sitting in here now in a fake account because that's how she
Listen,
rolls. So
I have
no,
to go to town.
don't tell me
Okay.
what I can
I'm
and
not going to tell
cannot
you
do.
anything. You are a grown woman. I just don't want to talk about it because
I'm
it's
not,
not
Mandy, I didn't come
got a
over here to
concern.
talk about it. I came over here to talk about why we're pissed off at fucking Psy. I didn't come over
Okay.
here to talk about Bethany until you brought it up. So let's get that
I just
fact
said I
right.
thought it was wrong. I thought it
You
was all
thought it
wrong.
was
I'm
wrong.
sorry.
Well, I'm happy you thought it was wrong. I hope to God it never happens to you. I hope to God that you don't have to deal with a year of crap like I did. I hope to God that they don't go to a deceased relative's Facebook and try and find all your family members. I hope to God that they don't try and find your husband's work number and to tell him that he needs to put you in a mental hospital. I hope to God that they don't find an ex-best friend of yours that you went to school with and that you grew up with to tell your personal life on a panel. I hope to God that doesn't happen to you.
Wait a minute, was that Bethany who brought that woman into the community?
Well, it was Bethany's counterpartner.
Oh,
And Bethany
wow.
was in all of that, and so was she. And people tend to forget. Oh, I heard that she was talking about how I love to dox people. Coffee forgets. Coffee forgets I have screenshots of her doxing me. 30 years worth of addresses. Them trying to get into my cell phone account. Them trying to get into my husband's benefits. How coffee forgets. So let's get that straight, okay? So if they're gonna freaking throw shade on me, I'm gonna throw shade on them. Oh, I know I'm never gonna look like the good guy in this situation, and I'm okay with that. But I refuse to get dragged anymore for somebody's actions that I didn't do. Period. And that's all I have to say about that. So now, are you satisfied, Mandy? Did they hear that in Coffee's Live or on the phone or whatever you're
I
doing?
don't even know if coffee's live, and I'm about to go to town.
I'm sure I'll
Jen,
find out. I'll find out. But
I'm
that's cool.
sitting in my room
And
just
Bethany, if you're in
talking
here
to
under a
you.
fake name, I'm not stalking you. I have proof of the otherwise. And yes, your probation officer has been notified. Thank you. Bye.
I'm gonna go to town. I'm gonna call you. We need to have a private talk,
I
me
think
and
that's
you.
best as well.
I've
Like,
tried to tell her yesterday. I tried to do this privately.
maybe she will be more open at first. Maybe it's just you and her, Mandy, and then, like,
Well, I'm glad she at least got to come and talk for a second, but I didn't want it to go that way because
message.
nobody like when you're live, okay, and there's two people that you care about fighting, and they put you in the middle, like she has. It makes me feel sad because I don't want to be drug in the middle of it.
But then
And
that's
I
like a
go to
lot of.
both like I go to that panel all the time. Like I don't understand.
But then I feel like that can be said for like people, like all of us on all sides, because like I'm friends with everybody, and it is making a lot of people in the community uncomfortable that everybody's bickering.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to check on her and make sure she was okay mentally. I didn't want, like, I'm not online when Sai's online. Sai tells me what happens and she expresses herself. And like Jen, she just expressed herself. But say, okay, two of your friends are arguing, both of them can't be there to get it out on the panel because there's a restraining order. So why should it even be talked about? Like we should just drop it. You know? Like it's never going to get resolved by sitting and bitching and talking about it. That's just letting everybody in the community hear it. You know what I mean?
But then
Because
at the
they're
same
not going to
time,
be
though,
able to
Mandy,
resolve
Jenna's got a
anything like
point.
that.
At the end of the day, she is the victim in this situation, whether people like that or not. So it comes to a point where if people want to keep bashing Jen, like on panels and speaking about it, why is people not doing the same to Bethany when they're letting her up? Because you've got to think how that looks to Jen.
Yeah, definitely. I have to run to town for my aunt. We're going to have
Right,
to
messages when you're
go
back,
live
Mandy.
later.
Love you.
I love you. I
Love
love you
you.
too. I'll talk to you later.